Through the arena to receive a trading card pack. Arrive early for the fans and get them signed by the Sixers mascot and Dream Team.
Do you want some free tickets?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for MP.
And guys, in the past 10 games, he stepped up his role in the offense in a big way. His usage rate has increased. He's finishing off a lot of possessions, and that's just how this team wants it.
Now, Golden State's starting five. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Trayce Jackson-Davis. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, we've got Joel Embiid. Jared McCain is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Oubre, and it's George in at the 3. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Now Curry. Paul George missing from long range. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. We're about 1 minute into the first. Fires from the corner. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Now George, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. There's the triple, and Paul George, good for the 3.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Paul George.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
Pass to Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, the defense did everything they could right there, but against a player like Embiid with that kind of power, it's just not enough.
It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. Shoots over Jackson-Davis. Embiid, no good.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Gomez shot is good.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Maxey against Curry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
In the corner, it's MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And one thing when a team underperforms like Philly did last season, Tim, they often bounce back.
Well, it always comes down to health, Kevin. If they have that, it feels like the East is wide open. They are going to have a chance to make some noise.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Bogdanovich out there with Draymond Green. Then it's MP. Then there's Moody. And it's Curry in at point guard. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Westbrook, and Grimes has it in the corner. Pass to Westbrook, lets the 3 fly, buries the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that 3 ball is going down.
A nice shot by MP.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Here's McCain. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Green. Back to MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. MP's got 14 points.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Outside, George for the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got his second basket of the night.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
A nice shot by MP.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Grimes. Now here's George. He's covered by Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 20.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to McCain. Outside for George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Shoots it up. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
George looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Jared McCain. And then for Golden State, Trayce Jackson-Davis comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Bogdanovich. And the first one at the line is good. And Tim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And they double up Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. On the wing, MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. There's Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Well, listen, if Embiid gets the ball that close to the rim, it is over. You have to deny position.
And here's MP for three. No good. He's made 9 of 15, shooting an even 60%. George dishes to Embiid. From 13, the shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. In the East, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Philadelphia 76ers. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Oubre out there with George. And there's Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quinn Grimes a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick DJ Exton. They are loaded at guard.
Well, that is nice touch and confidence on the mid-range from Embiid.
Warriors trail by 6. And here's MP for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
3-point.
Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Kevin, back over to you.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Outside, George. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. George has got 13.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And MP responds with a triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside, George. Up top, Embiid. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
Quentin Grimes is checked in for George. Oubre can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And here's Maxey outside. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, MP. Good, another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. The 76ers with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. Floats it up for Kuminga. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Assist from
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And we see Brandon Pajemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Embiid with the screen on MP. A nice shot by McCain.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they did it.
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Maxey finds Embiid. Here's Grimes. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Grimes has got 6.
That's just great vision from Embiid. He's so good at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Oubre outside from downtown, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we'll be back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out.
76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Oubre comes in for Quentin Grimes. And Jared McCain subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Bogdanovic. Moody's checked in for Hield. And MP subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. And Golden State looking who they've got. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. Then there's Moody. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Kuminga in at the 4.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside, Oubre. George sets a screen for Oubre. Outside, George. He's off from 3. Warriors leading by 6. Now MP jacks up a 3. Curry outside, puts it up from deep. Oh, what a stroke from Curry.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Drained from outside.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
MP going right to the rim.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
McCain a screen on Curry. Here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Oubre fires. Knocks down the 3.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Now MP. And again for 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And it's off. Warriors leading by 8. Releases, and good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And that one is good.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
The Warriors shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And it misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
MP, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 10.
Let me hear you once again get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
Maxey, Green, good. Now here's Curry. MP, and again another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Maxey fires. Misses the 3. And it's Golden State's ball. MP right side. And yep, another basket.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Well, he is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Let's lose a 3. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.